ever with our third edition Malaysian Virtual Career Fair. In a physical setting, the Career Fair should have taken place in Grand Royal Lancaster Hotel in London, where participants will get the chance to engage with employers face-to-face. This year, during these challenging times, UKC and Graduan aims to bring this experience in the virtual setting. And we aim to provide career opportunities to all participants, Malaysian talents in the UK. With an impressive lineup of leading Malaysian employers and incorporation of immersive interactive sessions, the Malaysian Virtual Career Fair is like no other. This weekend, you get the chance to connect and secure career opportunities, internships, and even graduate roles offered by prestigious Malaysian companies. Grab this chance to connect and build network with recruiters from diverse backgrounds and disciplines. To start today's session, I would like to invite Nicole Xiao, the chairperson of UKEC, to give her welcoming speech. Nicole, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, Irene. A very good morning to all participants and good afternoon to those of you joining in Malaysia. To all our esteemed guests, His Excellency Ambassador Zaki Jaafar, the High Commissioner of Malaysia to the UK, Associate Professor Muhammad Zabri, Director of Education Malaysia London, to all speakers and company representatives and to all participants, welcome to the UKEC Graduan, the Malaysian Career Fair 2022. After months of planning and effort from both teams at UKEC and Graduan, we are proud to present to you this year's edition of the Malaysian Career Fair. With over 25 companies participating this year, we stand firm with our belief of bridging talented, bright-minded students like you with the best opportunities that corporate Malaysia has to offer. This is something that we pride ourselves with to have done for the past 18 years, and is something that we will continue to do so for as long as we can. For UKEC, the organizing of the Career Fair has always been particularly special in our hearts. The stories of how Career Fair has started has always been passed down from council to council to council. I've been told that just 18 years ago, this started off as an idea between UKEC and Graduan over a cup of teh tarik at a mamak in Malaysia. Both our organizations still very young and very fresh back then. Stories would be told of how the earlier career fairs was much more of a humble beginning. It would be at UCL and used to be at Malaysia Hall. And so the spaces were so tight that people would be fighting for spots, for interviews, and like running around, very cramped spaces. Very humble beginnings back then. But since then, year by year, both our teams at UKEC and Graduan continue to nurture and give the career fair life. And it is through that hard work and dedication that the career fair has grown to be what it is now. With over 40 companies participating annually, thousands of Malaysian students will come down to Royal Lancaster Hotel in London, and hundreds of jobs and offers will be given on the day of the career fair itself. Indeed, throughout these years, the career fair has grown to be something of an integral part of the Malaysian student experience, to connect them with opportunities that are available back home. It is always a privilege for us at UKC to be able to host our career fair, and we genuinely appreciate the trust and the support from Graduan and all the companies that have given us year by year. It's a privilege for us to host it because, like many of you students who may be watching, we understand the difficulty of securing internships and job opportunities. We've been through it ourselves, and what we would like to do at UKC is to do our best to support people like you. It's also one of the ways in which we advance our causes to develop the student employability here, as well as to tackle the problem of brain drain that's happening in Malaysia. Now, of course, the career fair would not have been possible without the support and the backing of many people. And so with that, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the key people who have made this a success. Firstly, to Graduan, we have been partners for over 18 years now. But these 2 years, because of the pandemic, has been the most trying times during this partnership. Yet we worked together, we found solutions, and we pulled through the pandemic. And it is because of that this year the career fair has been brought back to life once again. I would like to also thank UKC's platinum sponsors, CIMB and PwC, as well as our gold sponsors, Maxis and RHP. And on top of that, our strategic partner, ICAEW. You have given us so much time and effort towards the development of young people here in the UK and Ireland, not just with UKEC, but you collaborate with students of all kinds to give them those opportunities. For that, we are grateful. To our VIPs, His Excellency Ambassador Zakri Jafar, the High Commissioner of Malaysia in the UK, Mr. Nabil, CEO of Graduan, and Associate Professor Shafi, Director of Education Malaysia. Thank you for being here and for your support towards the Malaysian community in the UK and Ireland always. To our participant, thank you for coming. You are the reason why we continue to do this. And I hope that this platform will be a useful platform to kickstart your career. To all the participating companies, thank you for giving young people like myself here in the UK and Ireland an opportunity. To my E10s, for being such a strong support system as we brace the challenges throughout my tenure. But most importantly, a big thank you to my council, the ECs and RCs. They are the people who have brought this career fair to life. Thank you for all the hours that you put into this project under the leadership of Yen Ru. I've watched how all of you have grown, and I could not have asked for a better team. In my time in the UK, I've seen many talented Malaysians hoping for that big break or that one opportunity. Our hope at UKC and Graduan is that this is one of those platforms for you. After all, there is no greater satisfaction for us than seeing youths like you empowered and growing to become stronger and more confident individuals. So do make the most out of this career fair, and I hope you manage to secure some opportunities for yourself. And with that, I would like to welcome you to the UKEC Graduan, the Malaysian Career Fair once again. Thank you very much, and I pass it back to the floor.
Thank you, Nicole, for the motivational speech. To formally start the Malaysian Virtual Career Fair 2022, I would like to invite Mr. Nabil Mari, the CEO of Graduan, to give his opening speech. Mr. Nabil, the stage is yours.
Thanks, Irene. His Excellency Ambassador Zakri Jafar, the High Commissioner of Malaysia to the United Kingdom, Associate Professor Dr. Shafi Muhammad Zambri, Director of Education, Malaysia, London. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Malaysia Career Fair 2022. First and foremost, I'd like to start my speech with to say thank you to His Excellency Ambassador Zakri Jafar, Professor Dr. Shafi Muhammad Zambri, the UKC Chairperson, Nicole Xiao, the rest of the UKC committee, and all the participating employers for all the support in making this fair happen again this year. I think Nicole has said pretty much how special the fair has been for us, and unfortunately these 2 years we had to do it virtually, but this is a very good time that we are still thankful that we can still do it the fair again virtually. I also like to make a special mention to thank Maybank for providing us a space at the Maybank London office this weekend. It's very encouraging to see when I look at the participating companies this year. It's very encouraging because we have more companies participating this year than last year. This shows that the companies are adapting very well to the new normal or the new way of recruitment, especially to the students that are far away in the UK. It also indicates that graduates from the UK are still very much in demand by the industry. So these 2 days will be very exciting with webinars from Malaysia's leading employers, and also they are the top management that will be speaking at the webinars and will be engaging with the UK students. As mentioned, we prefer to be in London and meet all of you graduates in person, but we are very proud that we are able to build a strong virtual fair platform with all the features like chats, the meeting rooms, and video calls, and it's all developed in-house. Lastly, I'd like to take this opportunity to say that we'll be going back to the UK next March again at Royal Lancaster, London on the 25th, 26th March. So we're very, very happy that we are able to do this next year. And we can't wait to see all of you again. And the final message to all the graduates is good luck and take the most of this opportunity. Thank you. Back to you, Irene.
Thank you, Mr. Nabil, for the welcoming speech. Now, I would like to invite His Excellency Ambassador Zakri Jafar, High Commissioner of Malaysia to the United Kingdom, to give his opening keynote address.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Irene, Professor Shafi'i, Nicole, Nabil, respected guests, beloved Malaysian employers from across the sea, and cherished students, those who strive every day to make our motherland proud. Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera to all. I'm honored to deliver the opening remarks for the Malaysian Career Fair 2022. I would first like to thank the UKEC and Graduan team who for the past 18 years have steadfast in their service to Malaysia. Your efforts are very commendable. Thank you to all employers who continue to make this event possible. Your commitment to providing opportunities to Malaysia's best and brightest here in London and the UK will surely bear fruit and ensure the continued growth and success of your endeavours and of Malaysia. I was informed that students across the UK attend this career fair and that many have built their careers through the fair over these past years. The fair for many years has been an effective bridge between the students and opportunities back in Malaysia that either enabled or motivated them to return home to plow back into society all the knowledge and skill that they have gained during their student days. In this 18th edition, the Career Fair continues to be the leading platform for the best employers in Malaysia to discover the best talents here in the UK. Once again, I applaud UKEC and Graduan's continued endurance in these turbulent endemic times in helping Malaysian employers connect with the best offers from this part of the world. As you all know, our nation's journey is still long and the path is not always smooth. We are now at a crucial turning point as a country where we will begin to emerge from the series of crises that has been plaguing us and soon opening up our borders beginning from the 1st of April. I believe that it is now more than ever that we are in need of our best and brightest. Young, energetic, positive, driven people like you are crucial in the rebuilding process of our economy, as well as into the transitioning process towards a new normal that will witness many different ways of doing things or carrying out business in the coming years. Despite facing unprecedented crisis, our country continues to demonstrate, as he has always done, resilience. We are able to notch many admirable progress, one of which I think merit mention here. Unemployment, which I believe is a very important issue to graduates, has been brought down from 5.2% in April 2020 at the peak of the pandemic to 4.2% in January this year. The nation has also made the long-awaited move to empower the young through the Undi 18 bill and also honoring the country's backbone through an increase of the minimum wage from 1,200 to 1,500 ringgit. There is certainly much to look forward for the future of our country. Those following the news of late can certainly relate to this positivity. Yet, there are still more to be done. Therefore, I urge you, Malaysians studying here in the UK, to keep home at heart. You are all an ambitious and honorable lot. Our country applauds your spirit and cherish your potential. This career fair is just the starting point. As you step foot into corporate Malaysia, you will continue to realize the unending efforts at supporting you, your ideas, and your values. Regardless of whether you choose to serve the GLCs, the private sectors, or even the public sector, whether you are an accountant or an engineer, a freshman or fresh graduate, a CEO or an intern, you are pivotal in shaping the country into what it deserves to be. Once again, congratulations to UKEC and Graduan for 18 successful career fairs and your continued success in the years to come. I personally believe that programs like this are paramount. Not only are they a reflection of UKEC and Graduan's commitment towards nation building, it is also a unique platform to empower our leaders of the future with the opportunities to let their talents flourish. I applaud all of you who continue to have the national interest at heart and strive to make it a better place. I'm very proud of you all. I have the honor to hereby officiate this career fair, Malaysia Career Fair 2022, and I wish the employers and job seekers good luck and all the best. May you continue to make our country proud. Thank you very much, and thank you for your attention.
Thank you, His Excellency Ambassador Zakri Jafar, for the wonderful keynote address. As you all know, we'll be having webinars throughout the day held by our exhibitors. At 4 p.m. Malaysian time, 8 a.m. UK time, we will be having Maybank to speak on a success, a destination, or a journey. At 5:15 p.m. Malaysian time, 9:15 UK time, we'll be having a forum with Maxis to speak about building the future workforce through young talents. At 6:30 Malaysian time, 10:30 a.m. UK time, we'll be having EY, UOB, and KPMG to speak on the forum, The Evolving Workplace Beyond the Pandemic. At 7:45 p.m. Malaysian time, 11:45 a.m. UK time, we'll be having PwC to speak on what it means to be part of the new equation. Our last session is at 9 p.m. Malaysian time, 1 p.m. UK time. We'll be having ICAEW to speak on how chartered accountants save the world. Once again, I welcome everyone to the Malaysian Virtual Career Fair 2022. A gentle reminder that our first webinar session will be happening soon at 4 p.m. Malaysia time and 8 a.m. UK time. I would like to wish all attendees best of luck to secure the dream job of yours. Thank you.